From touring with Janelle Monáe to leading major industry projects, today's guest has channeled her 15 years of music industry experience into her new book. The empowering self-help guide is packed with insights on leadership, communications, and resilience for women in entertainment.
Yes, and joining us now is the author herself, Tracyan Martin. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Welcome to see you guys again. Good morning.
No, I mean, it's great. When we had you in, you sang beautifully, you performed. I mean, it was wonderful. So now having you back to talk about this book is incredible. I mean, in the entertainment industry, we know it helps to have people that are helping to sort of help us pave the way and lead us in the right direction. So what inspired you to write For the Ladies, Becoming an Entertainment Leader?
Oh my goodness, so we don't have a long time, so I'll do the short end of this. What we know, women in entertainment leadership, they're marginalized, whether it's from misogyny or racism, and I found there are challenges that there is no guide that I was able to use to get through these very difficult times. There are highs and lows, but a lot more challenges for women. So I wanted to use my experience, my hard times, my tests and trials to help the next woman, because this is something that we'll continue to do. There are a lot more women now that are getting leadership positions, and while we are doing well, there is still a fight to bring meaningful purpose to what we do. So I'm passionate about helping them based on experience from what I've been doing here.
And I mean, obviously your expertise is in the music industry.
Yes.
Is that your target audience? Are you hoping for this might be a canvas for women outside of this industry too to potentially take up?
Yeah, so absolutely. There is a heavy emphasis on music and the entertainment, but I've found there are women in security, women in technology. So while it is centered around entertainment, the message is ambiguous. So whether you're trying to get started, you've been in it and you've kind of hit a roadblock, there are principles that really align with any industry. So I'm happy to spread that word. And Leading Industry Ladies is something that I represent, and it is a community of women sharing common stories with the same challenges as they rise to the top. So we all have to stick together to make sure we can help one another, because we can all do that, you know, when we support each other and find the help that we absolutely need.
Yes, well, it's no small feat to write a book. So what were some of those maybe challenging experiences in part of the writing process, publishing, and how did you overcome them?
Oh my gosh, the challenges. Well, first of all, it took me a year and 3 months. And if you've never written a book, sometimes you feel like, well, I'm not doing enough writing, or I'm doing too much writing. I was balancing working at Cirque du Soleil, playing at church, doing my own life, taking care of a puppy, and I was like, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So there were doubts, you know, and I had friends that I kind of asked if they had books, what was their process. So it was good to ask questions in the interim, but I understood the biggest thing that I needed to do was to give myself grace and understand that patience is a beautiful process in writing a book, because there were things that absolutely still needed to happen as the book was being written up until May of this year. Well, I thought I would be done by June, and I said, okay, a little bit more time. So now I feel great about what I got in there. There are still things actively happening, but we got the nugget for what's gonna be helpful for, I believe, will help people for the rest of their lives. And it's a part of my legacy.
Yeah, it's one thing, I mean, we see a lot of self-help books and they're written by people and you're like, who is this person? I've never heard of them before. You walk the walk. I mean, performances on Jimmy Kimmel Live recently. How did that come about?
Oh my gosh, so I have a friend who's her music director, and I was outside with my Maddie Cakes, that's my dog, just leisurely, you know, it's my day off, and he said, hey, what you doing? I said, I'm just chilling with my baby. And he said, can you be in LA tonight? I said, maybe, what's the deal? He said, well, Money Long is going to be performing on the Jimmy Kimmel Show tomorrow at 12. But she wants an all-girl band. And I'm like, well, sign me up. If y'all can get me back in time so I can get back to Mad Apple, let's do it. And literally in about 2 hours, I had a flight at 1 o'clock. He called at 8, so it was a very fast-paced morning. And we had a rehearsal at 7 that night. He sent me the music. I play by ear, so I was able to learn it on my listening on the flight, listening on my way to rehearsal. And we did it, and it's a bucket list for me because Jimmy Kimmel is awesome.
Yes, I mean, I want to hear more of this, but we always want more time with you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Get the book for just $10 for Black Friday until December 9th. Plus, meet Tracyan at her book signing on December 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Multicultural Bookstore in Las Vegas.